going to be encore time soon? Hey, hello. There it is. We're on air. Thank you for staying, online audience. They're here. Okay, we talked about what we're going to do for the encore, and I think we're doing a Bob Wills tune. That was the first thing. Should we do a Bob Wills tune? Do you have... Okay. Okay, well, I love this one. It's only got 2 verses. It's only got really 1 verse, but it's probably my favorite fiddle tune. Unfortunately, I don't have a fiddle player here with me tonight, but you're gonna have to imagine my favorite fiddle tune. Twilight falls, evening shadows find. There 'neath the stars, a maiden so fair divine. Moon on high seems to see her there. In her eyes is a light shining ever so bright. She whispers a silent prayer. Every word reveals an empty, broken heart, broken by fate that holds them so far apart. Lonely there she kneels and tells the stars above. In her heart is a song, in his arms she belongs, an unending song of love. Thank you. That's Maiden's Prayer. Thank you very much. Good idea. Good idea. Whoever yelled out Bob Wills. I'll do a Sons of the Pioneers tune. I just learned this. I know this because when I was a kid, growing up on the prairie, there was this radio show on Minnesota Public Radio, and I think it was called The Morning Show. And these 2 guys, they were great. They did this show every day, and they played all kinds of music. And their theme song was this Sons of the Pioneers tune. So I would wake up to this every day because my clock radio had NPR on to wake me up. And I would put on my 3 pairs of socks and get a giant thing of coffee and go to school. And this was always stuck in my head. When the prairie sun climbs out of the hay and spreads a blanket of light to herd the stars for the night, we'll hit the old corral with the cowboy yell. When the prairie sun climbs out of the hay, you can hear them buckskins stomping the ground. The boss is happy to know the gang is raring to go. We'll hit the hoofbeat sound on the frosty ground when the prairie sun climbs out of the hay. It's early morning on the rolling range. The roundup has begun, and we'll be rocking on the rolling range till we see that rising sun. You can tie your bed up in a knot. We'll see a lot of the plains before we'll meet 'em again. Just let that bacon fry. We'll be riding high when the prairie sun climbs out of the hay. We'll saddle 'em up by the light of the moon and wait for the break of day. They seem to know that pretty soon we'll be rambling on our way. You can tie your bed up in a knot. We'll see a lot of the plains before we'll need 'em again. Just hear that bacon fry. We'll be riding high when the prairie sun climbs out of the hay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'll do one. I'll do one more. I don't usually do, like out off the wall stuff like this, but somebody yelled Elvis at me. And I like a challenge, so. Elvis was my first boyfriend, y'all. My first album when I was a kid, you bought compact discs, and my first compact disc was Elvis Presley Golden Records, okay? And I had a poster of Elvis on my wall. I was really cool with all the other kids in 1993 or whenever that was. But I have to be honest, people ask what was the first album you ever bought, and the first cassette tape I ever bought, which was before Elvis, was the Herman's Hermits. But the real first album I ever bought was Elvis Presley. So I can try to do an Elvis tune. Okay, I'm not going to do the recitation though, okay? Are you lonesome tonight? Do you miss me tonight? Are you sorry we drifted apart? Does your memory stray to a bright sunny day when I kissed you and called you sweetheart? Do the chairs in your parlor seem empty and bare? Do you gaze at your doorstep and picture me there? Is your heart filled with pain? Shall I come back again? Tell me, dear, are you lonesome tonight? Thank you so much. Thank you for that request. I'll see y'all next time. It's been a pleasure.